Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I see y'all subscribing. I'm just like, like I feel special. Like y'all's really making my heart go, you know? We're almost to 200 subscribers, y'all, so clap that up. Clap it up. Today, I will be reacting to another video, and this is a horror animation. But this is no ordinary horror animation. This is a Walmart horror animation, y'all. Get with it. Let's go ahead and jump into the video.
The story I'm about to tell is as true as the sky is blue. And even though it happened something like 15 years ago now, I remember every detail flawlessly. I was just a high school dropout doing what it took to make ends meet. No glamour about it. Walmarts used to stay open way after dark, even in the desolate rural areas like I grew up in. I was hired in as some kind of all-around helper, doing anything and everything my bosses told me to. I tell you, I was busting my back. Most of the hours I spent in Walmart,
Bro, I totally relate with that. Like, these bosses, they work you to death. They don't care about you. They don't care. They don't even care, like, that you have another life. They think that your life should be that job.
I don't remember. I was working so hard that it all became a blur. Not many memorable occasions, except for one. There's one night I remember like it was yesterday. I'd been assigned to the clothing department for the second half of my shift, and the clock had just hit closing time. I'd spent all day sorting clothes, managing the fitting rooms, and running the register by myself. But it was finally time to start cleaning up and counting the bills in the register. I was right in the middle of counting up all the ones when the man in question stormed up to the counter with a hoodie and a pair of jeans crumpled up in his arms. He was freaking and sweaty from the warm summer night,
what is that?
and his elbows and knees were all scraped up. He had a cross tattoo on his forearm with a bulging vein running across it, and he wore the most raggedy—
Oh nah, bro, need some eye water. Why are your eyes red as a freaking sunset? Water your eyes, or like cry or something, like tap water, something.
Stained white tank top and shorts. He threw the clothes on the counter and demanded to buy them. "Hey mister, I need to buy these clothes, alright? I got the money." I couldn't help but roll my eyes. He made me lose track of the number I was on. "I'm sorry sir, but I just started counting the money in the register. I can't make any more transactions here. You'll have to go up to the front. You should hurry before they start closing."
I don't have time for that! I need to buy these here! Now! I'm in a rush!
I got a little freaked out by how suddenly his demeanor changed. I'd been working in that Walmart for long enough. I knew better than to aggravate a customer like him any further. So even though it was against policy, I rang him up with the about $300 in untraceable cash sitting right behind the counter. The man handed me a torn and crumpled $20 bill, leaving him about $3 short. I gave him an apprehensive look, but decided to just accept it and make up the difference later with some change out of my own pocket. I would normally never do that, but honestly, I felt a little bad for the guy. He looked a lot rougher than most of the customers I saw on a daily basis. And that's saying something.
Yeah, it does.
As soon as I gave him back the clothes, he ripped off the tags and put the jeans and hoodie on right over the clothes he was wearing.
My God,
it was nighttime, but it was still over 80 degrees outside, which made that action a little strange to me. But by then it was too late. Without a word, he ran out of the store. I tried my best to get the encounter out of my mind, but it was no use. Barely 10 minutes later, a whole army of cop cars came barreling into the parking lot. They locked down the entire Crossroads Plaza and came in questioning everybody in the store. They told everyone they were looking for a convicted killer who'd escaped from prison and was on the run. And when they gave the man's description, I kicked myself.
"The fugitive is a white male, late 40s, wearing a white tank top and shorts. He has a cross tattoo on his arm. If you believe you have seen this man, please come forward."
I had no choice but to give them a statement. I let them know he'd hassled me at the register and changed his clothes. They had me come with them to check the store's security cameras. I was extremely embarrassed, especially when the police saw how many breaks I gave the guy.
Oh.
But at least they were able to confirm that he was indeed the man they were looking for. To this day, I feel guilty about that night. I played in my head over and over again, looking for ways I could have played my cards more responsibly. I can't shake the thought that if
He was just trying to survive. Like, if I was in that situation, shoot. It's on me, bro. Here you go.
just stalled him for a few more minutes, or if I'd stood my ground about store policy and made him go up to the front, maybe he would have been caught. I'm always baffled that he didn't steal the wad of cash I left sitting right in front of his eyes. I know he must have been tempted, but he probably thought better of it. The worst part is, after all these years, that man is still on the loose.
Dang.
But when I get too down on myself for all that, there's one thing I can remember that makes me feel a little better about myself. A few nights later, while that guy was still all over the news, the story broke out that the fugitive, some guy by the name of Richard, had actually been stopped by the police on his very first day on the run. But he somehow convinced the cop that he was a jogger on the hottest day of the year. I may have been reckless, but that cop who stopped him and let him walk was just
I'm sorry,
plain stupid.
that was a jump scare.
You live around here, buddy? What's your address?
I don't have an address.
What is? We got an escapee.
Where from?
A prison.
Prison here?
You know the bad thing about it?
What's that?
You'll match it up to him.
That sucks, doesn't it?
Oh, this is a real story.
Here's some ID with you.
All right.
That's our quick line there.
Have a good day now.
Oh no, stop, bro. So, I just took the fattest nap. You see those bed sheets over there? That is evidence of the fattest nap I've ever taken. The video, I like that video. It was kind of short and sweet. I don't like jump scares. Like, don't jump scare me. That's why I don't go to haunted houses. I would literally backslap them actors. But if y'all want me to react to some more horror animations, let me know in the comments. And also if you have any other ideas of what you want me to react to. Thanks for watching the video, y'all. Please subscribe, like the video. I love y'all. Thank you for getting me to 200 subscribers. I just looked and I'm at 200 subscribers now, so clap that up. Yeah. Okay. Bye, y'all.